Good morning, everybody. My name is Miss Tam. So this is the time for you to listen and pay attention. It's time for our English morning sharing. So get your pens and notebook ready. So today I'm going to share something with you about Halloween, because Halloween is around the corner. So I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the festival. So what comes into your mind when it comes to the festival Halloween? Could it be carving pumpkin, or trick or treat, or Halloween dress-up party? I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the Halloween activities, but do you know the origin of Halloween? That means the history of the festival. So I'm going to start with talking about the origins of Halloween. Halloween is a festival every year on the 31st of October. It's actually originated from an ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. It's actually a festival about the celebration of harvest time, meaning that the farmers would celebrate the time when they get the crops. Halloween is also a time that marks the end of summer and the beginning of winter. So when Halloween comes, when people celebrate the festival, they know that summer is over and that is the beginning of cold winter. In the past, people also believed that it was a time for ghosts to return on Earth. So that's the origin of Halloween. So in the past, why did people wear costumes and celebrate Halloween? In the past, people wore masks during Halloween because they want to ward off spirits and prevent ghosts from recognizing them. So they believed that if we all dress up, we all wore masks, then the ghosts or spirits won't distinguish if they are human or a ghost. So they would be safe. Now, over the years, Halloween has evolved into a festival for fun and creativity. So in modern days, people will still dress up and then have fun celebrating the festival. So now I'm going to introduce some of the examples of some Halloween activities to you. The one I'm going to start with is the dress up for Halloween. That means dressing with different costumes. So Halloween is a perfect time for you to unleash your creativity. You can express yourself by dressing up as Halloween characters. For example, like a vampire, werewolf, or witch. Or you can also dress up as your favorite movie characters during Halloween. Another popular activity people like to do, I'm sure all of you are familiar, is trick or treat. So where did it come from? Now, the origin of trick or treat is unclear, but some theories suggest that Celtic people left food out to appease the spirits traveling the earth. Appease the spirit meaning that if the spirits are angry, we give them some food so that they will not be angry, they will stay calm. Some people also suggested that it actually originated from the medieval practice of sowing, when the poor people would go door to door, receiving food and soul cakes in return for prayers for the dead. But nowadays, trick or treat is different. Nowadays, children dress up in costumes and they go door to door to receive treats or candies from their neighbors. Another popular traditional Halloween activity is carving pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns. It's a classic Halloween tradition. It is also a very classic decoration during Halloween, and they are believed to ward off evil spirits. So people use pumpkins because they want to scare away the evil spirits. Now this is a traditional game during Halloween as well. The name of the game is called apple bobbing. So in this game, the players must grab the apple from the tub only with their teeth. So they cannot use a hand, and the quickest player becomes the winner in this game. So this is apple bobbing. Now, if these activities or games are not interesting enough for you, then perhaps you may consider the next one, haunted house. So this one is not for the faint-hearted. If you are always frightened by ghosts, then perhaps this one is a little bit challenging. But if you are brave enough, you can always visit haunted houses for a spine-chilling experience. Spine-chilling experience meaning it is an experience that is very frightening and scary. So it gives you a chill feeling, you feel cold. So these attractions are designed to give you a good scare. So be careful, because haunted houses, as I said, are not for those who are faint-hearted. Now, speaking of activity, I also want to take the time to share with you. Today is the first day of our annual English activity, Hello English. So some of you, I think that you are very familiar or you have participated in the past. So starting from today, the 19th and the 20th, 2 days, our English department has organized an activity during lunchtime and recess. So for recess, we'll have tongue twisters activities. You can see English teachers dress up and helpers in the corridors and playgrounds. So please look for them during recess in the corridors, and you can get a treat if you read the tongue twister accurately. For lunchtime, we have game booth in the hall. So you can also win some prizes and learn some English vocabulary related to Halloween. So don't forget to bring your booklet for stamps and redeem some prizes. Now, I want to introduce the game booths to you all. So this year we have 6 game booths in the hall, as you can see from the side of the hall. Now, the first 3 I'm going to introduce and give you a little bit information about them so you know what to do. The first one is called Braveheart. The second one is Spooky Sketches, something to do with drawing. And the third one is riddles. So Braveheart is when you have to put your hand inside a black box and you have to touch the object inside. And afterward, you have to guess what the object is and read the name out. Okay? And the last thing you have to do is to shoot the name of the object with the toy gun. So that's the first one. The second one is called Spooky Sketches. So it involves drawing, and you have to draw 2 pictures related to Halloween with your partner. So we work with each other together. And one of you will face the MC, and the next one will show you a festive picture. You will need the help of the students in order to draw the picture of Halloween. Now, the third one is a riddle. Riddle is you have to guess the characters using the information you have. That's a riddle. So this one is about Halloween characters. So read the description of the Halloween characters and try to find out which character it is in the riddles. We have 3 more game booths this year. Number 4 is a matching challenge. Number 5, Hocus Pocus. And the last one is called Scary Word Scrabbles. Matching challenge is an easy one. So you have to read aloud the words from the cards and match the words and the picture by flipping the cards. Now this one, number 5, is called Hocus Pocus. It's actually a ring tossing game. You have to draw a question card from the mystery box and toss the ring towards the witch hat with the correct answer. Now the last one we have for this year Halloween English game booth is Scary Word Scrabble. So this is about vocabulary as well. So you have to unscrabble the target words. That means find out the correct letters and the spelling of the words in a designated time. and there would be easy and difficult vocabulary related to Halloween. So that's the introduction of the game booth this year for our Halloween English activity. I hope to see you all in our activity, and this is the end of my presentation. Happy Halloween!